Hey y'all, so I'm sorry if my audio is very bad. My microphone broke, but I really wanted to talk about prioritizing your mental health. I think it is so important. I feel like a lot of people just really ignore the way how they're feeling and their emotions, and then they wonder why they're so disappointed, and they wonder why they're such in a rut, or they're in their constant toxic cycle that they can't get out of, because you're not prioritizing your mental health. You're not prioritizing your well-being. And maybe that means that you gotta log out of social media for a little bit to get back to you, to get back to yourself, to get back to healing, to get back to focusing on what you love, being present in the very moment. This is the thing. Y'all cannot be letting social media control you. You cannot be letting social media have you comparing yourself to other people. Once you start comparing yourself to other people, you're already robbing yourself from joy. You're already robbing yourself from your own destiny, because you're worrying about what the next person is doing. The last thing you should ever be doing, especially when you get on social media, is worrying about what the next person is doing or comparing yourself to other people. You are bringing an unnecessary burden to yourself. You don't know what that person is going through. You don't know what that person did to get to where they want to be. Not everything that glitters is gold. One thing I want y'all to leave with my content today, if you're listening, if you're watching, is do not compare yourself to other people. I was just on the phone with one of my family member, and she's really going through it emotionally, mentally, because she's in this toxic household. She feels like she's being verbally, mentally bullied. That's just heartbreaking. I don't ever want to see anybody being bullied. I don't ever want to feel like everyone's mental health is at stake or is at risk because of your family members, because of where you're living, because of where you're working, or what kind of relationship that you are in. And I feel like if you are in these kind of situations, do your best to minimize the toxicity. If it's a relationship, that person already showed you numerous times who they are. When someone shows you who they are, believe them. Don't keep giving people unnecessary chances over and over to show you that they're going to change, to show you that they're going to do better for you. If that person already showed you the first time, even the third time, that they are a piece of crap, that they don't love you, that they do not worthy you, that they do not respect you, stop giving these people millions and millions of chances, because you are doing a disservice to yourself. You can't blame anybody else. You got to take accountability. You got to take responsibility for your actions. Why are you letting these people treat you the way that they treat you? Why are you allowing disrespect? You have to prioritize your mental health. You got to choose distance over disrespect. You got to choose peace over misery. If it's a job and it's very toxic, I've worked at a toxic job before. I worked where it was so much drama behind the scenes. And what I did, I stick to myself, because when I go into work, it's just a paycheck. I'm not there to make friends. I'm not there to hang out with anybody. I'm not there to get to know anybody. I'm there to clock in, make my money, clock out, and go about my life, go about my business. And if that job is very toxic to me, I will go find somewhere else. I will go find something else to do, something that is better for me, something that gives me a peace of mind. But when it comes to your money, don't let anybody come play with your money. When you go to work, clock in, worry about you, focus on yourself. And if the environment is too toxic, get another job, or go to another location, or transfer to another place. Work on your passion, focus on your passion, so you don't have to rely on these minimum wage jobs to pay your bills. You can pay your own bills being an entrepreneur, doing something that you love, working for yourself. I cannot work for other people. I don't enjoy working for other people. I don't love having a boss. While I'm there right now, I am working on becoming a full-time content creator. When I was in toxic situations, I almost lost my job because I almost got into a fight with one of my coworkers. But if you just going into work, your money is your money, and you got kids to feed, you got bills to pay, you need to cut off all the noise, stop making friends, stop telling these people your business, go in, get your money, get out, go about your life, go about your day, go about your business. Don't worry about other people, because other people's opinions is not going to pay your bills. Other people's perception of you is not going to get you ahead of life. It's not going to get you to where you want to be. Another thing with family members, I know a lot of people live with toxic family members. I used to do the same. I was living in a toxic household at one point. Not that it was toxic every day, but it was just unnecessary drama here and there. And I know when you live with family or friends, sharing a room with friends, I know it can be very toxic. Work on getting your own place. Have a conversation with your roommates, or have a conversation with your family. When I'm in my bedroom, This is the boundary. Do not come in, do not bother me, do not come with drama. When I was living with my parents did a lot for me. There's just so many reasons I really wanted to move out, because I just wanted to be on my own, because my parents were very, very strict. The way how I got out is I just moved in with my boyfriend, and I don't really recommend that for everybody, because, you know, me and that person is no longer together. The best thing that I can say is to just be on your own, work on being on your own. And I know that's hard, because this world is so hard. I feel like to live in today's time, you need to have 3-4 jobs. And I don't think it's worth working 3 to 4 jobs that you don't love, that you don't enjoy, just to make a living. That's why I always tell people, focus on becoming your own boss on the side. Like, while you're still working that day job, focus on becoming your own boss, focus on becoming your own CEO, focus on your business, focus on your brand, whatever it is that you want to do. I really tell people, like, focus on that. I honestly do not have the best advice, but I can advise women with kids to go to a shelter. I know so many people that have done it. I've done it, and it was the best thing that ever happened to me and my child. Overall, what I really just want to say is that you really got to protect your mental health. Don't let anyone bring you down. Don't let anyone drag you down with them. If you know you're going places, you know you got so much better coming for you, coming for your family, don't let other people mess that up for you. It's always the people that are doing the least that has the most to say. If it's friendships, if it's things that you can control, the toxicity, protecting your mental health, then do it. Cut these friends off. These friends are not doing good for you. What good is it when your mind is like falling apart, when your mind is at risk and you're starting to have these negative thoughts? And I've been there. I was in a relationship and I was just having these dark thoughts. I was stressed out. I was unmotivated. I was uninspired. I was not happy. I didn't even really love myself. I didn't even know who I was. And that's just a scary, dark place to be in. If you're in there, do the best with minimizing the distractions, minimizing what's not good for you, whether that's a relationship, whether that's living with family, whether that's working at a job that is not serving you. Do your best to minimize that, to change your life, because you can change your life. Where you at right now does not mean that this is where you're going to be in a couple of years, and it's not going to define you. This is just another page in your book. We got to the end of this video, and if you like this content, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be back for more videos.